ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And they'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Nix from the shotgun. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Nix. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 47 yards. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Up across the 25 and down at the 28. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And from the 34, here's second and 4. To throw, here's Ward. Cockrell holds it in left side. And they're going to get this up to midfield. I'll give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
Pollard, they'll take it up the gut. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Tackle there by Lewis Seed. From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. They go play action with Ward. They'll buy some time right. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on third down, Ward. And it is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 27-yard line. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seed. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a first and 10. Well, that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be second down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Throwing Nix. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused because they had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw is Nix. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up...
It's out. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Nix going to give to Harvey. And he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. To throw, here's Nix. Steps away to his left. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cortland Sutton, 38 yards. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Come on.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Down the right sideline. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tony Pollard, 38 yards. And the Titans have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it, because he just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Well, he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
He'll go for it. Here's Nix. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Cortland Sutton. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Off the play fake, Ward. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing is Ward. That's to the tight end home. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here we go.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Tennessee. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he's plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Ward. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not. Before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You get a rookie tight end who can run like this, it just gives this offense a different dimension than they've had. It's going to be fun to watch his development and how this offense expands as this season moves along.
On play action, Ward. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw is Ward. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he's got it. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 1-yard line.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Let's go.
Play action now. Ward. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ward. That's into the hands of Ioman. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Here we go.
They toss him down to Pollard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Ward. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Going for it, here's Ward. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 21 yards there, a big play on fourth down. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Here's second and 3. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll try and throw forward with Ward. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Nix to the air. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Denver. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Nix. Rolling to his right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Pick up with 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Harvey. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Zero hesitation that time. He just got it and put it out in the right flat. Unfortunately, incomplete.
Well, you know how hard these quarterbacks nowadays work on just getting the ball in their hands and making a quick decision and throwing the football. Didn't work out in this case.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd, and they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. And that sack brings up 4th and goal, a loss of 7. Big play.
Bombers.
They're going. It's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Play action, Ward. Looking deep downfield. And got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play that time for the Titans. 47 yards. Now a give here to Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
1st down, Titans.
Let's go. Cavity Lions. Ready.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Tony Pollard with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Broncos 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
There's no rest to my shutting down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us. I do it for all of my people now. Who did on everything that I love.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, they go with Harvey.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the second level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
They'll look to throw. They'll find its tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
This is 1st and 10.
26-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave it with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now 1st and goal. Back to throw. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
Now Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Run with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
60.
He's back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. He'll look to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
First down, Tennessee.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And it'll be a hot time across the Cumberland tonight. The Titans have won it. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Titans, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener.